Yeah, good morning to one and all. So in the last class I have discussed about the first statement, public static void main. So if you understand that, you can start practicing the Java programs. So on the other day I have given you some practice programs. I don't know how many of you have completed these programs, but I wanted to execute and show you how these logics are been developed. So here I have given the question along with the logic, and still if at all you are finding it difficult to write the program, then just follow the video lectures, then you will understand how to write. Okay, so let's start. Now see here, what was the first program? The first program is about printing the hello world. So here what I'll do is I'll go like this. Public, start writing public class hello world, then public static void main string arguments, then just print the statement system dot out dot println hello world. Okay, so this is all about the program, right? So what we'll do is we will save this with this name. In the last class, in the last minute of video, we have some problem with the difference we found with the class name with the file name. So it's better to have the file name and class name as same. So I'll copy this, I'll save it. As we know that we have created one folder on Java program, so here just save it .java. Okay, now see here, come here, cd desktop. Okay, cd Java programs, Java C hello world dot Java, right? Java now see here, this is the first program that executed, that got execution. So if you find it hard, pause the video and understand the code how I'm writing and go on with. Okay. So second program is like this, adding two numbers. Now from now on, from the second program, what we'll do is we will try to give the keyboard input. That means we are not going with the static values. Why? Because when we are going with static values, it happens like every time we execute, since the input values don't change, the output values also will not change. So what we'll do is we'll go with the dynamic values. So let's see how it can be done. Now second program. So what is the second program? Second program is to add two numbers. So the variable naming convention rules are telling that if you are naming a file name with some word, then the content should reflect the word. Okay, so I'll do like this, I'll do like class, right, addition. It's better to have the capital letter, addition. Okay, then public static void main string arguments, right? Now declaration of variables like this. So int a comma b comma c. You try to understand that a is for storing the first value, b is for storing the second value, and c is for storing the value that is we are getting after adding a and b, right? Now declaration variables is done. Now through keyboard we have to give the input. So what we have to do, we have to use some property that is already defined, and that is a scanner class. Okay, so we want to use the property, so we are using the statement import java.util dot scanner, right? So this is the package which gives that facility of entering the value from the keyboard when user wants, right? Now we want to use that scanner class in this way. New scanner system.in, right? Done. Now using this object, so this is a class and this is an object, and this says that the properties of this scanner class will be assigned to the object, and here operator precedence of assignment operator is right to left. That means whatever the properties we have on the right side will be assigned to the left side, right? Then now I wanted to ask the user to enter a value, so for that system dot out dot println, this is a new line character, enters the new line, enter the value of a. So as soon as this statement is displayed on the screen, the user will try to enter. So whenever user tries to enter some value, it should be getting accepted by the system. So for that we are taking like this: a is equal to sc dot next int. Okay, right? You try to understand that here, since it is int, we are taking integer here. Suppose here we are taking float, it could be a float. Okay, now this is the first value completion. Now we want the second value like this: system dot out dot println, enter the value of b. Now as soon as this is in, then again user will enter b value, so it should be accepted. So it will be accepted using this statement. Okay, once this is done, then c is equal to a plus b. Okay, then system dot out dot println the added value, addition of a and b is sum. Okay, we can write here is c dot close if you desire to write, or else just leave it as it is. So you have to understand that the number of open should be equal to number of close. So here this is done. Now this one will be taken. We'll do one thing, adding two numbers. Okay, so now I want to save this. So first of all I will copy this, copy, save as. Now here in this, save it. Now here java c java. Yes, the code that I have written is correct, so there is no error. So see here, it is asking the first value 12, it is asking second value 19. So it is been added and displayed as the addition of a and b is equal to 31. So this is the second program. So now we are going to the third program. Now third program is checking the even number or not. Suppose we have to take one number, then we have to check whether that is even or odd. Okay, so see here, so the simple logic for this so for here, for proving this or for writing the logic, we need to take only one variable and store the value in that one variable. So the program is like this. See here, class, so even, odd. Again we have to give the user input, right? So here import java dot util dot scanner public static void main string arguments. Okay, then here int a, some value or n we can take. Okay, now scanner sc is equal to new scanner system dot in. Okay, then n is equal to sc dot next int. Done. I'm writing each and every line after only I understand. So you also should write the code only once you understand it. So I can explain what all I have written line by line. So you should also be able to get that type of grip of writing the code. Okay, just simply writing by buttifying the code will bring you all the troubles. So try to understand the code line by line. Okay, so now the condition is that, so when we want to prove a number as either even or odd is like, suppose I have taken a number, I'll write here, I have taken some number, suppose I have taken 2. If this is exactly divided by 2 and we are getting 0, then it is called as even number. Suppose I take 3, suppose it is exactly not divisible by 2, then it is called as not equal to 0. Okay, so this is called as odd number. So this is mathematics. So this we have to write in programming angle. So here, so I am checking if with the if condition, right? If, so here we have to write the condition. Condition is that n, whatever we have taken, mod 2, if this formula gives you 0. Okay, if this formula gives you 0, then print that it is an odd number, even number. Println, so the given number is even. Okay, else that means if this is not possible, then we have to go to this. Okay, if this is not possible only, we have to go to the else part. If this is possible, we need not to go to the else part. So if a number which is not exactly divisible by 2, then we have to go to the next part. Then that is, you can write the condition or you can directly print away the statement system.out.println. Okay, println the given number is odd. Okay, then let's see dot close, then close. So to open are there here, one is here, so I am closing 2. Okay, now once this we are done with this, we'll open this, we will save this with them dot java. Now come here, java c, let's see, there is no error. See, what I am writing is very clear, so there is no error. We have done one, we have to include one here. So here here we have to, now if at all we take here, it will accept the number, there is no issue. But what we want to do is, we want to display a message asking the user to enter the number. So for that I will include one more system.out.println println enter a number. Okay, so now save it, come back here. Now see here, now it is asking, so user will get an idea that what to do. Okay, 87, I am entering a random number. Now see here, 87, now I will explain here. 87 mod 2 is definitely not equal to 0, so it is an odd number, right? One more, suppose it is 34. Now exactly divisible to 34 mod 2 exact divisible by 2 and will give the remainder as 0, so it is an even number. So this is how you have to understand the programming. So simple. The only concept of starting the very basic programs is that if at all you have base proper, then you will go with the coding easily, right? So now we will go with the fourth one. Fourth one is like this. What is the fourth one here? Fourth one is to find the largest of two numbers. That means you have to take two numbers, then you have to find the largest of two numbers. So generally this question is asked as largest of three numbers also sometimes, but if at all you understand what is the logic behind largest of two numbers, then you can easily understand how to develop the logic for largest of three numbers. Okay, so the code is like this. So let's start writing the code. Right, every time I should include this import java.util.scanner. okay, every time. Then class, what is the program name? Largest number, largest, largest. Okay, so it will be like public static void main string arguments. Okay, now I have to take two numbers, int a comma b. Okay, right, then I have to use this scanner class for creating an object here. Scanner s is equal to new scanner system.in. okay, then a statement to ask user to enter the value for a, println enter the value of a, then a is equal to sc dot next int. okay, a's value has been entered. Now b value, system dot println enter the value of b. okay, b is equal to sc dot next int of okay, then we have to check whether which is the largest one using a condition, if condition. If a is greater than b, then straight away print that system dot out dot println a is the biggest. okay, else straight away you can write system dot out dot println b is the biggest. okay, sc dot close. okay, so this is a program. Just see it how I am writing, just learn the way I write. okay, come here, java c, so there is no error. Enter the value 12, enter the value of 18. Just by seeing also you can tell, but they have asked us to develop the logic, So we have developed the logic. Now see here, I want to add one more thing here, like I'll add one more thing here. I want to equal it also. Okay, so if okay, A is equal to B system dot out dot println A is equal to B. Okay, else if then this is the situation. So I'll save it. I'll come here. There is an error. So see here n is missing. Okay, save it. Here again there is semicolon missing. Now just wait a minute. Now see here else if should be written in a different way, so it should not club, those are different points. Okay, now you have no error. Largest 12 if I like you and 12, then A is equal to B. So likewise you can go with. Okay, so we have completed the fourth program also successfully. Now we'll go into fifth program and we will close this for today. Okay, so find the square of a number. So the logic is to find the square of a number. We multiply it by its, that is, suppose I'll take a new one. Suppose I have taken n. This is a single number, but if at all you want to make a square of it, you can go like this. Okay, n into n, that is the base formula. So for that, what I'll do is I'll go with the diagram. I'll go with the program. Import java dot util dot scanner. Okay, then class finding square, find square. Okay, then public static void main string arguments. Okay, string arguments. Then I am taking one number n. Any number you can take. I have taken n. Okay, scanner sc is equal to new scanner system dot n. Okay, now n. Now we want to enter the value for n. So output statement should be system dot out dot println enter the value of n. N is equal to sc dot next int. Okay, now we want to, now we have taken n. Now when it is squared, the value what we get should be stored in a next variable. Okay, so I'll take int square. Okay, so here it is n into n. Simple logic. This is the only logic. In interviews also, if you are finding difficult to write the total program, you can go with just logic writing also. Okay, now system dot out dot println the square of the given number is square. C dot close. Okay, so this is what the program is about. So what we will do, we'll save it first, then we will try to execute it. I'm copying this, I'm saving this. Come here, Java C, save it. No error. Okay, just understand how I'm writing. Of course I am also getting some errors, so see here this part I have got some errors. Okay, so in order to make you understand only, maybe intentionally I have written, maybe, so try to understand. Suppose I take 12, the output is 144. One more execution time. Suppose I take 10, the output will be 100. So this is all about the programs. Okay, so hope you have understood this. Try to understand the logic how I am writing and try to learn and practice these programs. Just by watching the videos you may not get any knowledge. Just pause the video, try to practice, try to execute. I hope everyone have a laptop, right? So as I am doing, once I take the command prompt, once I take the notepad and try to execute. Okay, this is all about today's class. We'll talk about more in the coming classes, right?